Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul. Going to explore Microsoft Excel, handling data using Microsoft Excel part 1. Okay, what we are going to learn today, these are our objectives. Okay, the first thing is we need to select the cell from A1 to J7 and then click the format as table option from the home tab, and it will do what? It will apply the table. After applying table to your data, filter will be automatically applied. Let's try this. Let me go back to my Excel file. First of all, we need to select what? Cell A1. Here is one. This is cell A1. Can you see over here? When I select this cell, in name it will appear A1 over here. Now I want to select this. Click here. When I click here in the middle of this cell, it will turn into this plus sign. Click, hold and drag till J7. Look, here's J7, row J7. Okay, now after that we need to convert that into what? Format as table. In home tab we have these different groups over here, but here's a style group. Here's our objective. So format as table. Click on this drop down arrow and you will find different formats over here. You can select your desired one. I'm going to pick this one. After selecting this format as table, it will automatically add filter at the top of your columns like that. Now he's asking where is the data for your table, starting from A1 till J7, and the dollar sign is using that. Dollar sign means that it is locking these cells, so it is known as absolute reference. Done. Okay, now let's increase the weight by this is the border between B and C11. I want to change the width of these two cells. I will bring my mouse pointer over here and then increase that width like that. Good. Like that, you need to adjust the width of your cells in column, okay, so that you can read easily. So at the bottom left corner is a zoom slider, bottom right corner, sorry, and click on minus so that you can see all the cells clearly over here. Okay, now I want to do what? After applying this filter, let me check what is the purpose of this filter. Look here, I want to extract only the data of for example, I want the data only Kashif. Can you see here? Filter applied over here. Click on this drop down arrow, click here. Now here we can do what? Sort the data A to Z, ascending order, descending order. Okay, then uncheck this. Now I want to filter data. I want to extract. Filter means we will extract our desired value, desired data that will pop up. I want to select the data of Kashif. Click here and hit the OK button. Can you see over here? Only Kashif record will appear here. Now I want to go back again. Click here and select all. Okay, all data will appear again. Hopefully you have understood that how to apply filter, format as table, and how to use the filter. Now I want in column F, here I want to do what? I want to calculate the total marks that Zishan got in English subject, maths and in Urdu subject. So we will use some function to calculate this. First of all, I will write is equal to sign. Whenever you are going to find apply formula R function, then you need to start with is equal to sign like that. After is equal to sign, we need to type what? Sum, and then it will appear at the bottom of your cell. Double click on it, it will automatically add this starting round bracket. Now select the range starting from a 1, 2, 3. Done. Now close the bracket by using what? I'm going to use my on-screen keyboard. Okay, here is my on-screen keyboard. So I will click here. Now I want to add what? Round bracket, ending round bracket. Press shift, hold and one time this 0 and it will add a round bracket over here. Then hit the enter button. Look here, it will automatically calculate the total marks. Excellent, isn't it? So now what else? So now we have to calculate the percentage over here. The next objective is to calculate the percentage. We got our obtained marks in the subject in English, maths and Urdu. Now let's calculate the percentage. First of all, we put is equal to sign. This is called obtained marks. Out of 300, So hit the divide button. Where's the divide button? Divide button is over here. This slash is called the divide button. Click here. Divided by total marks. This is out of 100. English 65 out of 100. Maths you got 76. In Urdu subject Zishan got 87. So now divided by 300. Total marks. Enter. Now press enter button over here, and you got this like that. Now I'm going to select this all. Now click on home tab. In home tab, in the number group, hit the percentage sign. Just hit it. Bingo. Look here. Isn't it? It's interesting now. Okay ji, now the last thing is over here, English as a percentage of total marks. Okay ji, English as a percentage of total marks. Okay, how to calculate this? First of all, I will put is equal to sign, then I will use what? I will use select the English marks over here. Okay, click this one, and now divided by what? Divided by this total marks. And then do what? Press enter button. And now I want to select this data. Click, hold, drag, selection done. Now hit the percentage button. That's how you can calculate the percentage of your English subject over here like that. Okay, the same way you can calculate math percentage, Urdu percentage, and so on. Okay, thank you very much. In next tutorial we will move towards the next topics. We have covered these over here. This one we have done. If column F, insert the sum formula to calculate the total marks, done. Then in column G, find out the total marks percentage of 300, all done. Column H, find out the English marks as a percentage of the total marks. Thank you very much. Have a good day. See you in next tutorial. Like and subscribe my channel. Long live Pakistan. Take care of yourself.